Hey everybody, welcome to my flight deck. Captain Mike here. Those of you that have been following along know that I've been working on night lighting edits for X-Plane 12, and I started working on airports because the airports were popping in way too soon. So I had my hand at airport lighting last night. Only so much I can do, but we'll see how much I got away with. Right now, we just left Islip, Long Island. I've got everything turned off, with the exception of the outside views. And we're heading towards LaGuardia and New York City, with JFK off to the left. And I want to see just how long before they actually pop in where they're extremely noticeable. Right now, looks pretty good. I don't see any airports out there. A couple of bright lights, maybe that could be, but it's not like they're in your face, as they shouldn't be. I have real weather turned off, and I have the distance slider all the way up to go as far out as it possibly can. And I am using extended lights. So I'm just waiting to see when these airports are going to pop in and I can see them. Maybe what we'll do is we'll touch down at JFK so we can see what the lighting looks like all the way in. This is the latest version of X-Plane, Beta 11, with ZBAR Mod 2.1 that I'm using. And for those of you that have asked me, with my night lighting edits, I'm using the yellow effect, not the original and not the orange. I find the yellow gives me a decent mix. Okay, JFK just popped into view. And I know the lights on the right are LaGuardia, but if I didn't, I wouldn't be able to tell that's an airport there. But it's toned down quite a bit. See how long before LaGuardia pops in Newark. Newark should basically be at about 12 o'clock. I don't know if that's the Chrysler building or the Empire State Building there. It looks like way out in the distance. Stars look great. Now, if we can get textures out to the horizon like we do extended lights, that would be marvelous. See if I can keep both airports in view. I had to turn down some of the hangars. The hangars were just like way too bright. Some of the airport buildings, the roofs, the tops were a little bit too oversaturated for my taste. Tone those down because that's pretty much what you can see at a very large distance. But I can only turn them down so much. Still really couldn't make out LaGuardia right there. if you didn't know any better. And same thing with JFK for the most part. If you didn't know that was JFK there, you just see a bunch of white lights together. I mean, keep LaGuardia in view. I still don't have the Verrazano Bridge or Jersey that I can see just yet. How about we make a swinging loop and land in JFK? How about that? We'll make a left-hand loop and we'll land on. Oh, that's view outright. Looks nice. Oh, the Verrazano Bridge just popped into view. A few buildings in the city, as well as it looks like the Brooklyn and Manhattan Bridge. You can see the Statue of Liberty. Really can't tell that LaGuardia is an airport just yet, if you didn't know any better. So the lighting is better, no doubt about it. I really just got to look them over in all three versions. Make sure there's nothing crazy going on there before I release these, but I think these are looking pretty good. The Beta 11 seems to have darkened them up a little bit, which is something that I wanted to do, and they just saved me the trouble basically. Now you can see the runway a little bit there and make out that's LaGuardia. How about we get ready to land here? I'm going to be guesstimating my speed and everything since I have everything turned off in the flight deck. Just checking out the lighting really. And I think the airport's looking pretty decent. They're not so in your face anymore. And once X-plane draws in the scenery around the aircraft, around the airport, it blends in a little bit better. Wouldn't you know, my guess is wrong. They're all coming in. Alright, you know what? We're going to swing a left and come into JFK here. How about that? I think we're a little high though. Hopefully you get a nice view of the streets now. We're going to come down a little quick here.
2500. Target 41 heavy, turn right at Tango, ramp spot 5. Right at Tango.
All in all, I'm liking the look. May use my monitor to sharpen it up a little bit. Kennedy doesn't look too overpowering compared to the surrounding area now. Not bad. Looking pretty decent. So I'm going to finish working on these more than likely today, hopefully. after dinner.
6149, runway 27 left, 5 point.
And if I can get all three of these versions updated, I'll get it out tonight. If not tomorrow, definitely.
5 light top, you're next. You can pull up a little short.
500.
Bell Parkway looks pretty cool.
400.
How about we float a little here?
300.
6149, flight heading at 245, runway 27 left, for takeoff.
200.
Airport lighting doesn't seem too bad. Let's see what the aircraft lighting looks like.
100.
Top, your discretion, runway 27 left, 5 point.
50.
6100,
40.
departure.
30. 20. 10.
'Alright, well, I'll keep you updated on my progress. This is looking pretty decent. A lot of stutter going on now. Alright, everybody, take care. Catch you on the next run.